Today we're doing Sephora versus Ulta advent calendars. I am so excited. This is starting off my advent calendar mini series I'm doing, and I thought what better way to start than really putting Sephora and Ulta to the test. These were the two calendars that were closest in price. The Sephora one retails for $49 and the value is supposed to be $93 on it. It's a 24 item advent calendar. I know makeup prices are going up, but $49 can get you something decent at Sephora, and so I really am going to see if this one's worth it. I don't feel like Sephora necessarily has the best track record, let's be honest, but we're gonna see if in 2023 they stepped it up a bit. And for $11 more at $60, the Ulta one is supposed to be a value of $250, which is a lot more. We're doubling in price for only $11. I'm already scared for the Sephora one if I'm being honest. So I did my best not to look at these too much. I just picked out the calendars that I felt like were best to compare. We're gonna go day one back and forth between them, and we'll see which brands win the mini battles daily, and then we'll see who wins the big boss battle at the end. So let's get into it. Opening this baby up, it is really cute. I didn't love the outside as much on the Sephora one, but inside here, I really think they're delivering on something cute. They have little kind of like paper inserts that I feel like jazz it up a bit, which is really nice. I feel like the Ulta one's going a little bit more classy, going with the self-care. The gold is very festive, and it kind of gives like Anthropologie wallpaper vibes. It's also one that kind of opens up, and then everything is like perforated in here. So once you open it, there's no going back, whereas there's a little more leeway, I feel like, with the Sephora one. I'm honestly happy with both of the packaging. I think they're both really pretty. Starting off day one with Sephora, they have like a little scanning thing here, which is kind of interesting. This is a mini mascara by Sephora brand. It's the Big by Definition mascara. I've never tried this. I actually haven't tried that many items from the Sephora brand, so I have a feeling this calendar is really gonna get me familiar with the Sephora items out there. I feel like I'm putting this on my back right now, but opening up number one on the Ulta side. Ooh, okay. I already know who won this one, I can tell you that. This is the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. I really like the Supergoop product. The Unseen one is like a clear, almost feels like a primer, and I really quite like it. SPF 40. So between these two, I mean, this is all gonna be off of my preference and like what I feel like is a good value. So like you might have a different value, and hopefully me just showing them will let you know what is worth it for you, but I gotta give it to Supergoop. I'm almost always gonna go with a brand when I'm spending either $50 basically or $60. I wanna try the like hot ticket items that are being sold, and the Supergoop's way more of a hot ticket item than the Sephora Big by Definition mascara. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. But let's move on to day number two. I feel like searching for the box is part of the fun because geez, it takes a little bit of time. Two is looking a little bit bigger for Sephora, so that has me excited. Okay. We have a little mini package of wipes here. These are the hydrating cleansing wipes. There's 10 of them in this package. Another Sephora brand item. I'm telling you, I think that's going to be the trend. For number two, it's also a pretty big pocket. Ooh, these are from Peace Out. They're the acne healing dots with salicylic acid. Very excited to try these. I've tried the ones from CosRX, but I haven't tried Peace Out before, and I've heard good things, so excited by that one. Guys, Peace Out wins. Peace Out is gonna win over Sephora brand little mini wipes, although these are useful. I'll definitely get some use out of these when traveling or for swatches, that type of stuff. But again, like what am I seeing on social media? If I'm thinking about these for myself, like what do I wanna try from brands that I'm excited for? Or if I'm gifting this, I want to gift like hot, cool, fun items, you know? Especially, again, spending $60 or $50. That's not a little gift. So, Ulta won day two. All right, number three, let's open her up. It's a little mini nail polish. It looks like a little egg in here. So this is just, I think, a clear one. Yeah, a little mini nail polish from Sephora. Day number three for Ulta is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I want to say I've tried this before, but I can't remember my thoughts. So I'm excited to have a little mini of this. My hair eats up dry shampoo, okay? I'm a greasy, greasy girl. Okay, I feel like we're only on day three, and I think you already know where this is going. Do you know where this is going? Because I feel like predictively I can tell where this is going. Ulta wins. Day number four, we have, oh, it feels like a little note, like, oh, what'd they leave me? Oh, it's a Sephora eye mask. So these are the cucumber eye masks from Sephora brand. I will get some use out of these, and let's see, it's just one pair in there, but you know, they tucked it up nice and cute. Day number 4 for Ulta is from Juice Beauty. It's the Green Apple Peel Full Strength Exfoliating Mask. This is a sample size, but I'm excited to try that. I haven't tried much from Juice Beauty. I've tried something like a very, very, very long time ago. So to be honest, I feel like these are semi-comparable. They're both skincare. These are kind of fun. I'm gonna give them a tie. Well, I guess in all my excitement, I somehow skipped over day 5. I don't really know how I did that, but I did. So for Sephora, day 5 is the All Day Hydrator. It's a moisturizer, I believe. It has like hyaluronic acid in it. It's a pretty small size, like 1/3 of an ounce. And then from Ulta for day 5, it's the Tula Skincare, the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. This one's quite a bit bigger. It's a full fluid ounce. And so, I mean, do I need to say it? I think you know which one wins. Ulta. Ulta totally wins. The Tula Skincare, to me, wins out for day 5. Day 6 for Sephora. This looks like a mini lip liner here. And this is in the shade Classic Red. I actually don't mind this because I don't wear a red lip all of the time, but I feel like for the holidays, a red lip is really classic. And I don't think you even need a full-on red lip liner necessarily, unless you're wearing a red lip all the time, but then you can like really invest in like your favorite color or favorite brand or favorite formula. So I kind of like this as a mini for sure. Finally, a color cosmetic. I'm getting excited. Day 6 for Ulta is from Philosophy. It's the Hope in a Jar Smooth Glow Multitasking Moisturizer. This is like a little deluxe sample. I'm probably almost always going to prefer like a makeup item to try. I just think it's really fun unless it's a very specific skincare or something that I've been dying to try. So I'm going to give this one to Sephora. Day 6 goes to Sephora. Day number 7 has a little flower on it. Oh, and in here, this is the Cotton Flower Bubble Bath. It's just like a little plastic pod. It's not a foil sample. Like, it's not technically a foil sample, but it's like akin. It's like too adjacent to me personally for $50. I'm not looking for foil samples, thank you. But can Ulta beat it? Let's see. I will say opening these, like, I feel like I'm almost breaking a nail trying to get these open. It's like the equivalent of those dog mats where it takes a while for them to like lick the peanut butter out of every groove. That's what I feel like I'm doing trying to open this. It's like challenging. I have to work for my daily gift. This is from Olaplex, so Olaplex is winning over this thing already, I can tell you. This is the number 3 Hair Perfector, repairs and strengthens all hair types. I've tried some Olaplex before, but I don't know. I have very thin hair. I kind of, to be honest, my way to deal with this is just like ignore it almost at all costs. Maybe not the best, but let me be honest with you. So that's exciting. I know Olaplex is pretty raved about. I've heard really great things. So Ulta wins day 7 for sure. Ooh, I'm gonna actually remove my little swatch right here, right now. Let's see these makeup wipes in action. Ooh, they're sudsy. They are sudsy. Can they remove their own product? Let's see. Really putting it to the test here. Kinda. I'm fine with that, but it is questionable like what that would really do, removing makeup, to be honest. Day number 8, we're getting a sponge here. They did put it in plastic. It seems pretty soft overall. It's Sephora brand. Okay. And day number 8 for Ulta, this is winning. Lip injection from Too Faced. This is the extreme version. It is a sample, as I believe all these things are gonna be, but I feel like that is enough for this product. If you've ever used this thing will plump your lips. It kind of burns, it kind of stings, but you do get a little bit of volume going on, so very happy with that. I know that tools can be really useful when I think of like how long you're gonna actually use this if it's a good sponge, caveat there. But I think I'm gonna give it to Ulta on this one because there are sponges that I can find at really great price points, very cheap price points. And so to me, even if this works really well, and even if it retails, let's say for like $5, $6, $7, $8, I know the Shop Miss A ones are like $1 and really great. So I want the more fun sample, which is the Too Faced one. Moving on to day number 9 from Sephora. This is the Clean Skin Gel. It seems like it's just a face cleanser for eyes, face, and neck. You can use it AM and PM. Yeah, Sephora brand again. Yeah. I'm not trying to be so biased, but I'd love to know from you guys, like, do you want an entire advent calendar dedicated to Sephora brand stuff? It can't just be me that's like, what the heck? Especially, and we're seeing Ulta do this for only $11 more, and so far, no Ulta products at all. I don't know. Only $11 difference, and the value is so much higher over here too. We all know that Sephora is the more in-house, inexpensive option to buy at Sephora, which is great, especially if you're trying to buy some basics a little bit cheaper. I don't know, it's giving bare minimum to me. Over on on Ulta though. This is Dermalogica's Daily Microfoliant. This is a pretty hero product from Dermalogica. I believe it's like almost a powder that you then add a little water to, and it kind of scrubs your face, gives you a little bit of an exfoliation. So I feel like even though this is small, this probably lasts you a while. I'm gonna give it to Ulta again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be fair, truly. All right, opening up day number 9. This is, I believe, a gua sha is what it's called. It's a little bit small. It's from Sephora brand, and I'm kind of cleaning it off because it's a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little bit dusty, but it's kind of like the dust, either it scratches on the outside or whatnot. I don't know. It's looking a little janky, to be honest, but it is like a glass piece. I think that's what this is. I don't think it's like actual stone. So that's number 9. My bad. Number 10. We're on day number 10 already. Day number 10 for Ulta. This is the Pericone MD Cold Plasma Plus Sub D/neck. It's a pretty small sample. I know that Pericone MD is pretty expensive though. You know, I feel like for the size of this sample, this is very much like giving point perks. This is giving like free gift with purchase. So I feel like it's kind of tied today. I think they're a little more comparable. You know, this is a nice brand. This is more of like a sturdy tool. So I'm gonna make them tied for day 10. Opening up day number 11. Don't even play with me, Sephora. This is, this is a blackhead remover pore strip basically. It's just a single pouch. Again, it's really feeling a little too much like a sample, like too much of a foil packet sample for me for $50. Like I know it's one of 24 things, but no. Day number 11 at Ulta. This is from COSRX, and this is the Retinol 01 Super Vitamin E Cream. This seems like a pretty decent sample size. I'm gonna open this baby up and see. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. It's 20 mils or 0.67 ounces of product. I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer. Ulta wins for day number 11. Opening up day number 12, we're halfway through. We're getting another nail polish here. It's another mini. I will say this color is kind of pretty to me. It's called Strawberry Macaron. I feel like this is pretty trendy, kind of like the ballet core, the neutral nails. I don't know. This to me, it's okay. I'm giving it an okay. For Ulta's day 12, this is from Briogeo. It's the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This seems like, depending on how much hair you have, for me, this could go for days. I could have this for like 8 masks probably. But I feel like for people who have like a normal / healthy amount of hair on their head, this is probably one use is what I would assume. So I don't know. I feel like this could be tied. I don't really have any like specific ties to Briogeo, but I know it might be a fun one to try. I think this is one of their popular products, but I feel like nail polish will last you. This color is really pretty. So I think these are tied. Day number 13. Let's see if it's a lucky one. No, trash. Come on. You have to let me know if I'm being too harsh, but I would rather have like a little travel size shampoo to go around, or body wash. That's what this is. This is the Minoi Bubble Bath and Shower Gel. It's another one of those little pods. I guess you could bring this traveling too, but I just would have, again, preferred maybe a little bit of a more travel size, you know, get a couple uses of a shower, not just a single one. For day 13, Ulta's giving us the Murad Retinol Resculpt Overnight Treatment. I'm excited to use that. That seems like it's gonna try to make my face look like a baby's skin, and I'm willing to give that a try. Let's get real. This is for nighttime. I'm excited to try that. I feel like for this one, y'all already knew. I'm going with the Murad sample over this, over a packet. Sorry. Number 14 is a little bit bigger. Oh, it's just a folded up mask. Okay, this is the Matcha Tea Face Mask. I actually heard from you guys. I was talking about different Sephora sets that are out, and one of you said that the lychee mask from Sephora is so good, and I actually somehow, how, I don't know, but I have that mask. I haven't tried it yet, but I heard some good things, so I am willing to give these a try for sure. I mean, sheet mask can be like a fun activity, don't get me wrong. So Matcha Tea Face Mask for day 14. For day 14 at Ulta, we're getting the Kopari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. It's just a little sample, but look how sturdy this is, okay? They didn't give us a big old foil packet sample of Kopari even. we're getting something with some nice presentation here. I'm gonna put this straight on my hands. Let's try this out right away. I believe this is for the face though, so I'm putting it on my body, but it is for the face. Ooh, it's nice. That feels plump. Since this isn't for the body and it's for the face, I do feel like it's a decent sample size here, 0.7 fluid ounces. And then the mask, I'm gonna put these tied. I'm trying to throw some bones over to Sephora. I'm not trying to just only give it to Ulta in these mini battles. So I'm gonna call day 14 a tie. Oh yeah, that definitely feels like it'll give some nice moisture, especially for, at least me, I have oily skin, into the fall and winter. It seems like a nice kind of last moisture moment for your skincare at night. Day number 15, we're getting what looks like a liquid lipstick here from the Sephora brand, and this seems like it would go with the lip liner. I'm excited to get some more color cosmetics. I mean, it's hard sometimes with color cosmetics because you want a box to be universal for as many people as possible. So you have to make sure you're picking colors that are gonna work across skin tones, and I think this one's really fun. I love that you could pair this with the lip liner. So I think this is decent. I also have heard really great things about the liquid lipsticks from Sephora. I'm trying not to spoil myself, but I wanna make sure it's actually a liquid lipstick. It says it's a cream lip stain. I'm gonna try to get that off though, because let's see if it stains. Okay, good for me in this moment. It's not like a K-Beauty lip product, because so many of the K-Beauty like lip stains, the moment they touch your skin, stained. So that one didn't stain in that amount of time, at least also with the moisturizer on over top. Maybe that is playing a role, but let's see what Ulta has for day number 15. It's a very baby sample here. This is from Tan Luxe, the Face Illuminating Self Tan Drops. This is the first summer I would have ever probably needed something like this, because I just naturally got more tan on my body and my face was just not matching. And so I actually would give this a try. And even though this is pretty baby, I feel like because it's for the face, this is like a nice amount that you could really sample and see if it'd work for you. So I'm personally excited for this, but you know, between the two, I don't feel like tanning's for everyone, and most of the time tanning wouldn't necessarily be for me either. So I'm gonna give it to Sephora on day 15. Oh no. Sephora, you should be literally ashamed of yourself. This is effed up. I think this is so effed up. What? I need to see what this is. I don't even know what the fuck you would call it. A pocket mirror. So they gave you a little pocket mirror. It looks like a literal button. I feel like it'd be more useful if it was a pin. Put a little stick on the back. Let's at least pin it to our bag and rep Sephora. But inside there's a little mirror in here. And so this is supposed to be, I guess you touch, it's so tiny. It's so incredibly tiny. Just use your phone. Use trash. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't even know how you keep that like clean, where you put that, because there's no closure. It's just open. It's just like, it's like a camera without a lens cap. You're just like kind of bringing it around like, no. If only it were a camera without a lens cap, that would be some value. Okay, here we go. Belief from Ulta for day 16. This is the Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. I really love Belief products. Love the Aqua Bomb eye cream. So freaking good. So definitely willing to give that a try. Still a small sample, but leagues and leagues ahead of this. What the hell? Give us a Sephora bobby pin next, please. I'm telling you, I would have preferred this to be like a pin that you put on, or even a magnet over the mirror. I know the mirror seems like it's gonna be more helpful for makeup specifically, but it's not. It's literally not. No one's keeping this actually in their pocket. What the? No thanks. Okay, let's go to 17. Can they redeem themselves on day 17? Because, I mean, when I'm thinking about it, it's the 16th of December when I'm opening up that last box, and I'm a little upset about it, you know? Okay, here we go. Another one of the masks. This one I kind of want to try, though, because it has the cherries. It's like cute packaging, okay? I know it's just like single-use mask here, but I do think the packaging is cute as heck, so I kind of like it. It's the cherry lip mask, so that one's kind of fun. Like, I'll try that one out. Infinitely better to me than that mirror. Okay, Ulta said, I'll come down to your level, Sephora. I'll come down to your level. Can I open this? We're getting some patches from Ulta too, okay? So like this is a pretty fair battle. Lips or eyes, which one are you? This is from Patchology though, which is like what they do, or eye gels for the most part, or just like those kind of patches, and it's eye patches. So this one to me is tied. It's like whichever one you like better. I do like that this is like a brand name, so you could try something else out. It's not like Ulta Ulta brand, whereas this is like Sephora brand, but I'm still gonna call them Tide overall because they are different products, and depending on what you like, you might like one or the other better. So day number 17 is Tide, but let's just know it's the first day out of this whole thing that Ulta's giving us a patch moment like that. And it's like what feels like the 4th day, I think, over on Sephora's side that they're doing that. Oh no, oh no. Okay, day number 18 from Sephora, we have this. It's cute. I will say the pattern is cute. It is fresh, it is young, it is hip, and maybe this box is for a younger audience, but I just feel like the price point isn't necessarily. Like, it's $50, and there's some real legit things you could get with $50 at Sephora. So this is a little scrunchy. This is a free gift. This is a promo. This is not a day that you open up. I'm so sorry, but if you're gonna do a scrunchie, I want like a silk scrunchie in mine. You know what I mean? I know $50, when we're talking about advent calendars, we will get to it because this is just day 1. There are more days and we will be unboxing some luxury boxes, don't get me wrong, so be on the lookout. But this feels cheap. It's just not the move to me. If you can't give 24 good items at a $50 price point, I just think then do 12 items at a $50 price point and make them good, like make them count. Oh, Ulta, I thought for sure you'd blow it out of the water, but this is a serum. This is from Origins, and it is so gosh darn tiny. Okay, this is 5 mils. This is so small. Honestly, at this point, you know, plot twist here right now, this might be the winner out of the two. Like in the mini battle, this at least, like depending on your style, whatever, you might actually wear and get use out of. This is like you use it once, and if you don't like it, it's just so tiny. Who knew? I'm giving it to the scrunchie. The scrunchie wins. Ding, 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 ding. The winner is the scrunchie? Like, what? That feels a little pathetic. Day 18 was not the day. We're getting too close to Christmas. We still have shopping to do. It's just not our day. It really wasn't. Dear goodness, day 19, please give us something more. Please. Okay, another nail polish. I feel like, honestly, out of all the things, I feel like a little bit safe, a little bit comforted by the nail polish at this point from Sephora. You know, I have options between this, the pink one, and the clear coat. You know, I can do a couple different manis. Ulta, what do you got? What do you got? Day 19. We have a skincare sample here from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. These, to me, I'm gonna give it to the nail polish. I'm like feeling nail polish, even though I don't paint my nails a ton, but I'm thinking of like the value here, and as much as it's nice to try this out, I just think if you don't have a red nail polish, this could be more of value. So I'm gonna give it to Sephora on that. Sephora coming through at the end here unexpectedly. We're in the final stretch. Day 20 is upon us. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least they're all branded. Like this and the scrunchie, they match. So, you know, they made them for this box. They match the packaging as well. There's 2 different files in here, nail files. You know, with the nail polish theme, I guess it comes in handy, but I just personally don't want to spend money in an advent calendar. I just don't think it's worth it to me. If I was buying this for myself, which I am, I mean, I bought these for myself for the video, but like, disappointing. Okay, day 20, come on. Ulta, it's a low bar. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. Okay, Strivectin, I know that's expensive. Tightening Neck Cream Plus, very small sample, but you know, like out of the 2, I know this is more useful. Like in some ways I could see myself actually using these in a different way, but I'm gonna give it to Strivectin. I cannot give it to the nail files, to be honest. I just cannot do it. So Strivectin win. I really feel like I'm fighting for my life over here. Okay, day 21. We're getting another little mask here. This is another one of the eye patches or eye masks, but these are caffeine ones. So I feel like out of what we're seeing from the Sephora boxes, the masks actually are one of the things I like the most next to the nail polishes and the color cosmetics, like the lip products. These are probably next in, I'm like, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're getting a perfume sample here from Vacation. This smells like the sunscreen. I actually have the full bottle of this, and I really love this scent. It's just like a normal sample size, so I kind of wish we got like a 5 ml, even if we weren't getting a full travel size, you know? But this smells so good. It's so nostalgic. If you guys don't know, I have a perfume channel, so go check me out over there, Laura May Fragrance. If you're into scents, you want to talk about them, that's what we do over there, like all day, every day. And this smells so good. There's a banana note, but it has some fun notes like a plaid sarcastic note, I mean, I just love perfume and I think it's so fun to get people, even if you don't think you're a perfume person, it's such a fun thing to experience with other people and think of the notes. So I'm still gonna give it to the sample, even though I don't love that it's such a small sample in here. I'm still gonna give it because this is just so much fun and something kind of bright. Like, it's an interesting scent when I'm thinking about this. You'd be opening this on the 21st of December, and it's not a scent that, at least here in the US, I would think of to open at that time because it's so cold out, but it would be such a fun tropical moment. And obviously other places in the world have different weather, so I'm gonna give it to Ulta for this one, even though it's a close tie because the Sephora items decently good as well. 22, let's go. This is the Sephora Brightening Eye Cream, just a little baby sample here. I don't know about it, guys. From Ulta, we have Exuviance, the Overnight Transformation Complex for sensitive, dry skin. It's a tie. I think this is a tie. I just don't know the brand Exuviance, so to me, it's just like the same shit, so tie. Day number 23. Oh my gosh, I thought there wasn't anything in here. Like, I'm like, hello? Okay, there are these face gems, which is really fun, especially to thinking it's the 23rd, it's Christmas Eve. So maybe you're gonna wear this to a little holiday party. I don't know, kind of spice it up, add some sparkle. I see what they're doing there. Day number 23 for Ulta is the Dry Bar Liquid Glass Miracle Smoothing Sealant. I am a more, sparkle queen, so I'm gonna go with Sephora on this one than the Dry Bar, but that's also because it's another hair thing and I'm just like, liquid glass, I feel like my hair is so thin, it already kind of like, it needs volume. We need texture, liquid glass. Although I do like a little slick back moment. I don't know how much that's gonna help me. The final day, you guys, we are on to day 24, Christmas. Oh wait, Christmas Eve is the 24th. I can't even get dates right. I am so incredibly sorry, y'all. And Sephora's coming in with a full-size product here. We have the 12-hour eyeliner pencil in the shade Black Lace. It's a matte color. Let's see. Black eyeliners are very universal, but I do feel like we see them a lot, but it might be the thing you use all the time. So it's full size also. Let's see what Ulta does for the final day in the box. Actual Christmas Eve instead of my fake bullshit I'm talking about. All right, they went with Sunday Riley, a Luxe skincare brand, the Good Genes lactic acid treatment. I've heard very good things about this. So it is a sample size though. This is full size. I am so partial to full size. If I can get a full size, I just like that. I feel like it is more value. There's more product there. I don't know. Is it tied? Maybe it's tied because this is such a, Luxe brand, I feel like, and a hero product from that brand. So I'm gonna give it a tie, but what would you give it? Let me know. Do you think the full size kind of basic matte black eyeliner from Sephora wins? Or would you pick the Sunday Riley Good Genes little sample? Let me know. Whew, okay, we've done it, you guys. We have opened them all. So we have Sephora here, 24 items, all Sephora brand. We got all Sephora brand stuff in this box. It ranged from skincare to a few color cosmetics. We also got some little extras is what it feels like, but they were full on days. So all of that was a $49 for a $93 value. That's questionable. Like, technically, I guess $93, but I really feel like they're stretching it, and we'll see with the rest of the days as we go, but I really do think like getting a doubled value of what you're paying, I'm kind of expecting that. So it didn't even hit like a $99 or $98 value. It still was under that. I don't know. I don't know about that one. When we come to Ulta, we have 24 items in this self-care advent calendar. Had a little bit of a theme to it. We got a lot of skincare, not that many makeup items. I mean, we got a lip gloss, but lots of skincare, lots of hair care, and they were all from a lot of different brands, some of the hotter brands, some brands I haven't heard of, so lots of different stuff in there. I don't think this is gonna come as a surprise, but I feel like Ulta really knocked it out of the park when we're comparing the two. For $60, I mean, I think the packaging is nice. I like that you get to try out some brands that are hyped up on social media that maybe people are talking about, see if you like them, see if you want to invest in the full size. I really could see this being a joy to open every single day, whereas with the Sephora one, $49. It is cheaper than the Ulta one. I'll give it that. It's not as expensive, but the fact that it's all Sephora items, I really think, again, could be my bias, but it really brings the value down. There's just so many better items to get at Sephora. I mean, even if you're gonna spend the $60 on the Ulta one, I feel like, is there something for $60 that maybe is the better buy? Yeah, maybe you're not going to be opening a little box every single day, but is it a better item? It's just something to consider for sure. before, but specifically the Sephora one feels a little more like trash. I'm so sorry, but I'm here on the Sephora app right now, and the Holiday Sparkly Clean Beauty Kit, one of the ones that I thought was the best Sephora set. Yes, it doesn't have 24 items in it, you're getting less, but it's $42 for a $124 value. So a bigger value for less money, less items, but some of these are full size, you guys. I just feel like that is such a better spend of money, and I feel like people could actually try some fun color cosmetics and not be left with a bunch of trash, like literally trash, fun, but like, what is that? Those are my thoughts. Sephora versus Ulta. Ulta won on this one. I'd love for you to weigh in though. Are you into the Sephora set? Let us know if you're like, no, I love that. For 50 bucks, I'm in. I don't know, maybe it's for who it's for. I will say we do have another Sephora advent calendar coming up, so I have some higher hopes for that one, and it seems like probably the best value of the Sephora sets. And it's gonna be interesting. Something when I was doing the research for these boxes, I really felt like advent calendars seem to be an all-in or not in thing. Like if you're gonna do it, it seems like the best value is to just like go big or go home. So we're really gonna put that to the test in the next video, so stay tuned. We're gonna have another advent calendar video tomorrow. It's a pretty big one. We're unboxing a lot of products. A lot of money was spent, okay? And I hope you guys will enjoy. So subscribe if you're not, and stay tuned. I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.